What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys double box art legendary. We got ourselves Miraidon and Koraidon for ranked regulation I. Now, when it comes to both these Pokemon, they do not really go hand in hand, but nonetheless, they're still very strong without each other, so both of them gonna be strong in today's video. Now, Miraidon over here is seeing more of a newer build in Regulation I with Calm Mind. I've been seeing it more and more as days go by, and Calm Mind Miraidon is absolutely phenomenal. You set this Pokemon up, it's super bulky, it's hitting like a truck, can't really do much up against it. Koraidon, on the other hand, gonna be seeing its normal standard moveset: Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Flame Charge, Protect. Really powerful, can output a ton of damage, plus you can get a nice little speed boost if you use Flame Charge at a certain point in the match. Now, outside of those two Pokemon, the team is pretty standard, it's pretty meta. We got Flutter Mane with that Photosynthesis to pair up with Koraidon. Obviously, he's got that Fairy Terra boost, Moonblast damage, and then we got Shadow Ball and Ice Wind for speed control. We also got Incineroar, Whimsicott, and Chi-Yu. Incineroar doing Incineroar things, Whimsicott doing Whimsicott things, and Chi-Yu with that choice specs outputting an insane amount of damage in the sunlight. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Koraidon and Miraidon on the same team for ranked regulation I. Match number 1 time, let's get after it. Let's look to get this video started off hot. Looking for a victory here. Miraidon, Zamazenta with Shenpao for Rigorath, and then they got Iron Hands and Tornado. So they could go straight into speed control here if they really wanted to. Honestly, we could just go Sunlight here. They have no weather control. Actually, maybe. They might have Rain Dance on Tornado. So maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we would rather just go into a Pokemon like Miraidon here. Maybe just try to go for a Calm Mind boost, which could be pretty good for us. And so, you know, I'm going to do that. And then I'll bring Koraidon and either Flutter Mane or Chi-Yu. Probably Flutter Mane here, right? Yeah, Flutter Mane's super effective into multiple different Pokemon, so I'm all about it. Plus, I can get some speed control if I need it with Icy Wind in that Sunlight, because I get that Photosynthesis boost as well. But I like this lead for us. I really do like this lead for us. We got that Covert Cloak on Iron Hands. Well, not Iron Hands. On Miraidon. And we're going to be able to intimidate both of these Pokemon right here. Solid. Okay. So they can take away terrain, which is... it's okay. It's alright. I really still want this Calm Mind boost. Do I fake out the Shenpao? No, I probably fake out the Zamazenta and just play it safe and smart here, right? Do I even go for Calm Mind? I could just go for Dazzle Gleam here with Fairy Terra. Which wouldn't be too bad for me. So I feel like I have to Terrasilize probably regardless, right? But you know what? I'm just going to go for Calm Mind. Let's boost this up. And from here, we'll just fake out the Zamazenta. We'll keep it safe. We'll keep it simple. He ends up withdrawing Shenpao, so I Terrasilize for nothing. For nothing. Well, they're going to go into Rigorath here, but that's fine. No, they go into Iron Hands. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I got that Covert Cloak here. Thought that was going to be for Rigorath. That's totally fine by me. The Terra type's going to pop. Wasted that, but I mean, I actually like this Terra type. I actually like this Fairy Terra type. It's not bad. It's not bad. That was just a deal with that Shenpao. And we'll see a Terra type from Zamazenta. Is this going to be Ghost Zam? This could be Ghost Zamazenta. It's not. It's Dragon. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I can Gleam that. That just makes Gleam even better for me. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. Fake out Pops. Bam. Calm Mind boosting. Bam. Zamazenta's going to flinch. Bam. Alright, now we're ready to roll. Now we're ready to roll. From here, though, Gleam's obviously our best friend. Fairy Terra Gleam. I could hard swap here. He's going to fake out somebody, right? I'm just going to go into Flutter Mane here. I feel like fake out Body Press are like the two most used moves right now for these two Pokemon on the field. So I might as well go into a Ghost type Pokemon. Let's send it. Bring out the Flutter Mane. So I bring out the Flutter Mane here. Why Guard's gonna fly? That's actually pretty juicy right there. And I'm gonna have to deal with that. Alright. Now what are you going for Iron Hands? Wild Charge maybe? Hopefully you go for a Drain Punch into this Flutter Mane slot. I'm surprised Fake Out didn't fly. And he is gonna go for that. That's cool with me. So, I mean, I could Dazzle Gleam here again and just rip a Moonblast. Might as well, right? Yeah, might as well. So he ends up going for a Protect here. It's going to fail. He can't use Protect after Y-Guard, so that sucks. So you're going to take this Moon Blast. And I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam, pick up KO. Cool. I'm with that all day. I'm with that all day. Bye-bye to you. Get on out my face. So Zamazenta gone. Terror type gone. That's big time news for us. Iron Hands on the other hand here. He's going to hit me hard here with the Wild Charge, I feel like. Yep. Fluttermane's got Sash, which is beautiful news. He crits, but that was doing that regardless. I was sashing up regardless. He's going to take Recoil. Does he die out? No, he doesn't. But still, we outspeed. You don't have Y-Guard anymore. I can Icy Wind here. I could also hard swap into... What's it called? I could also hard swap into Incineroar if I want to, which I might just do here. And just rip a Gleam. Yeah, you might as well. Might as well Intimidate up. 2 physical attackers on the field. Might as well save the Fluttermane for later. Chances are they're trying to go for a first turn priority move. Take out Fluttermane. It's just simple plays for us. Simple plays for the boy. Simple plays. There's a swap. Intimidate. Lowering that attack stat. Beautiful. Incineroar doing Incineroar things. And he's going to go for Icicle Crash here, actually. Do not make me flinch. I'll cry. Cool. Actually, I wouldn't be able to flinch. I got that Cobra Cloak. So Gleam flies here. Bringing you down. And I could have just stayed in here with Fluttermane and KO'd. He's going to sash up. That's fine. It's good to know that we can soak up another Icicle Crash. And then I have Fluttermane in the back end now. Alright. Final Pokemon's going to be this Miraidon. I probably should just fake that out, right? Yeah, we're just going to fake that out and just go for another Dazzling Gleam. Cool. And they just cancel match. They don't even go for it. So, quick first match. We take a big time victory with Calm Mind Miraidon. Match number 2. Let's keep it rolling here. Going up against Reshiram. Now, I used Reshiram a couple videos ago. If you guys haven't checked out that video, it's definitely worth checking out. But this thing is an absolute unit. It has Blue Flare, and that move is insane when it lands. 85 accuracy, base 130 power, and they'll use it in the sun. And probably it's Life Orb. So that thing's going to be able to one-tap pretty much anything on our side of the field. But Incineroar is an absolute must for us to bring, right? They got so many physical attackers. I'm leading it here again, and I'm going straight into Miraidon. I just feel safe going into Miraidon. I got that Fairy Terra, I have that Cobra Cloak, so I don't have to worry about Fake Out. I just really like it here, so I'm going to end up going into both of them. Give me Koraidon here, and then do we go Fluttermane? Or do we go in with Chiyu? Dude, if Chiyu can get off a Heat Wave, I'm all about Chiyu. I'm all about Chiyu. Chiyu in the sunlight with the Heat Wave, I'm ready to rip it. Fluttermane obviously would have been nice, but let's switch it up. We don't want to use that same squad twice, especially with the team that we're using today. It's fairly more meta, so I'd rather do something a bit different. But Ogerpon Reshiram pops out here. Nice little Intimidate here. And do we even Calm Mind boost? We could. We could easily Calm Mind boost here. We could, because honestly, what's called not doing that much damage to us. Ogerpon. So I can fake out the Reshiram if I want to. Just kind of go from there. Ogerpon's moves are not very effective pretty much across the board, so I'm going to fake out you. I'm going to set up this Calm Mind. Spike the shield anyway, beautiful. You go right ahead and spike the shield. You go right ahead. Double Protect? That's fine, that's fine. Calm Mind Miraidon's here. This Pokemon's insane. Like, Calm Mind's taken over the meta. Like, a lot of people are starting to switch over to it for reasons like this. Like, people just expect this thing to be an attacker, and now it's just like, no, I'm gonna set up now, right in your face. So a lot of people protect up against it. Now we got a nice little special defense boost, special attack boost as well, and from here I think I'll just U-turn pivot, maybe just rip a Gleam. Electric Drift's still gonna be able to chunk up damage. It's still gonna be able to do a nice amount of damage. I'm gonna send it. You go for follow me, you go for follow me. Yeah, it's fine. The follow me pops. Electric Drift flies. I maybe should have Terrasalized, but that's fine. I didn't want to take like an ID cuff later. He's gonna rip a Trick Meter. Can we soak this? Ew, that's great news. That's great news that we soak this. I can U-turn pivot out of here. I don't pick up the KO, but still nonetheless. That's beautiful news. That's beautiful news. Thank you, Miraidon, for soaking that. We'll go into you, and we'll flame charge up. We'll flame charge up, we'll pick up the KO into, we'll pick up the KO into Ogerpon if we want to, and from here, we go for Parabox Charge. Try to get back some sort of HP. We're gonna do this. We're gonna protect him. We're gonna go for Parabox Charge. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. Try to get back some HP. Maybe we can survive another turn. You never know. He ends up just spiky shielding here. That's fine. How much damage is Parabox? Just give me like a crit or something. No, he ends up just protecting across the board. Okay. So he's looking at what we want to do here. I'm not gonna go for a Parabox Charge this turn. I'm gonna go for a Flame Charge and just hit that thing with Electro Drift, right? It's still gonna do great damage, and then we'll just have Miraidon out here. Or we'll have Miraidon die out and then just use our back-end Pokemon. I'm cool with that. So let's go into Flame Charge here, and let's just go for this Electro Drift, because Electro Drift probably does more than Gleam, does it? With this Terrain boost? Terrain Stab? Dazzling Gleam's not Stab. I mean, we might as well just Electro Drift up. Follow me, pokes out here. My Koraidon's faster than my Miraidon, which is good because then I could just Flame Charge here, pick up that KO, give me that speed boost, and Electro Drift sliding over. So you would think Reshiram has to KO my what's it called here? He has to KO my Miraidon. You have to attack my Miraidon. There's no way you attack my Koraidon. If not, I get another turn with this Pokemon, which would be huge. I'm able to do a good amount of damage. Half damage on Reshiram, that's beautiful news. Gonna send another Draco Meteor. He's -4 now, so he's pretty much forced to swap this Pokemon next turn. He's not gonna be able to do too much damage. Granted, we probably could have won this game no problem if we just terrestrialized our what's it called right off the rip. Our Miraidon. But it's fine. Butterbean pops out here. And now we still have Terra for our beautiful little Koraidon. So that's good. I think from here we'll just terrestrialize him straight fire. And we'll go for another Flame Charge into this slot. Just get another speed boost. And we'll just choice into Heat Wave, right? And your final Pokemon could be most likely Koraidon, but like Heat Wave's still gonna do good damage. They don't have any Y-Guard or anything. Heat Wave's just doing too much damage here for me not to send it. Right? It's doing too much damage for me not to send it. So he's gonna swap into that Koraidon. That's totally fine. Heat Wave in the sun. Stab. Choice Spec boost. Let's not forget about the Choice Spec. Plus the abilities drop in special defense. I'm gonna terrestrialize here. Straight fire. We don't feel like dealing with that fairy move. Dazzle Gleam and Moonblast most likely pop in here. And actually, he's gonna go for an Icy Wind. He's gonna slow me down just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Critical hit onto my Koraidon. No big deal. Speed's gonna drop onto both my Pokemon. But nonetheless, Flame Charge still flying, so we're getting that speed boost back up. Probably bringing you down to Focus Sash if you have it. Yep, and then Heat Wave clean this up. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for Heat Wave. Come on, Heat Wave. Need you, Heat Wave. Love you, Heat Wave. Let's go. Heat Wave flies. Look at that damage in the Koraidon. Insane amount. Buttermane taking a nice chunk. And then from here, I mean... Did they use Terra yet? No, they haven't. So they still have that. Still have Terra. Reshiram's probably just going to stay this typing. And they'll probably terrestrialize Koraidon. I mean, from here, do I just close combat you? I have Incineroar for late game, so... I'm going to close combat you and just stick with this Heat Wave. I could end up hard swapping Chi-Yu into Incineroar, but I just don't think that's a safe play. It's actually not bad, I mean. We can reset our choice if we need it. Heat Wave's still doing a ridiculous amount of damage, so I'm gonna just stick with it. I'm gonna just stick with it. The fish. The Chi-Yu. Ends up protecting Reshiram, that's fine. As long as you don't protect Koraidon, you should win this game. Cool, close combat flies, bye-bye to you. And now it turns into a 3v1 situation. Awesome, dope, cool, beautiful. I think best bet is to actually hard swap Chi-Yu here. To be honest with you guys. And protect Koraidon. Just to reset that choice, this thing is 4 times resistant to fire. And I mean, if I was playing in like a tournament, that's exactly what I would make. So I'm going to do it here. I'm going to try to guarantee ourselves this victory, even though I think they just cancel. I'm going to just protect. We'll hard swap into Incineroar just so we can fake it out next turn. And they cancel the match regardless. So 2-0. First match we use Miraidon. Second match we use Koraidon. We win both matches. Final match time. Can your boy pull it off? Can we grab ourselves that winning record? Well, not winning record. A perfect record. I hope so. Tornadus, Landorus, Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Zacian, and then Urshifu and Incineroar. I might just want to go into like my Tailwinds that are here, which isn't bad. We have Taunt, we have Encore. We can actually kind of do a lot. Plus, I think they're going to set up their Tailwind, so I might as well go into mine. Right? Might as well. I could actually go back into our Combine Pokemon. And I think it's going to be our play. And then go Koraidon and probably Fluttermane or Chi-Yu. Oh, man. Fluttermane or Chi-Yu. What's the call here? We're going to go Chi-Yu. Give me Chi-Yu, baby. This Pokemon hits way too hard. You guys seen it. Like, all their Pokemon in the last match resisted fire moves, but I was just like, screw it. We're using Heat Wave regardless, and it was just melting. Half HP at all times. It's insane. It's insane. And that wasn't even with our Fire Terror. We have Fire Terror on this Pokemon if we want to send it. So if I can get Tailwind set up, get Sunlight out there, and have Chi-Yu outspeeding, nah, dude, it's going to be over. It's going to be over, hopefully. But, yeah, 2-0, where guarantee yourselves that winning record. Hopefully, it's time for that 3-0 perfect record. Be very nice for us. Especially because we're using a meta team. We're just kicking it today. We're just kicking it with the squad. Zacian's going to pop out here with Tornadus, so yeah, they can Tailwind set up. I really don't like Miraidon here. Really don't like it. Do I go Fairy Terror Miraidon? I predict him going for... it's tough. Do I predict him going for Play Rough, or do we think he's just going to rip up a Behemoth Blade? I'm going to send this Fairy Terror. I'm gonna get real hyper offensive here. So I'm going Tailwind. I'm going straight into Fairy Terror. I could go for Parabolic Charge. But you know what I am going to end up doing? Just does a lot of damage. Just does a lot of damage. Plus I can get HP back because I think he's going for that Play Rough. But we'll see a Terror here. This is going to be Ground Terror Zacian. Please don't tell me this is Ground Terror Zacian. Okay, it's Fairy Terror. That works fine. He's going for Play Rough. So what I think is going to happen is Tailwind. He goes Play Rough. He deals a lot of damage to me, but then I Parabolic Charge and I get back a ton of HP, which would be nice. Then I could potentially Encore him into Play Rough. Wouldn't be too bad. Depending on the situation. We'll see. Tailwind pops from Whimsy. He does not go for Tailwind. And he just dies. Okay, that works out for me. I'm cool with that. That works out for me. I'm cool with that. No Tailwind pop. We're going to see a Play Rough? Yeah, we are going to see a Play Rough. I'm with that. 11 HP, man. That hurts the soul. Do you have anybody with first turn priority? I think he has some fake out users, right? Maybe? I'm trying to think of his team. This is a first turn priority Pokemon. Urshifu launches out here. I'm gonna rip a Moonblast. And I think we just let this Pokemon die out in that case. I wish I had Protect. I'm gonna try to go for a Parabolic Charge. Could swap it to Koraidon, but I just don't see it being safe. I'd rather just let these Pokemon die out and then just go Chi-Yu and... Wow, he ends up detecting. Just go Chi-Yu and what's it called? Chi-Yu and Koraidon. That's what I'd rather do. Just get out this Heat Wave and just start sending them, right? It just does so much damage. The Parabolic Charge gonna fly here, deal some nice damage into Zacian, who's probably just gonna be in the play. We actually crit our Whimsicott and bring it down really low. I should have probably Encored it into Play Rough, but I just thought that like Aqua Jet was gonna fly here. Don't matter. He's gonna KO us regardless. He ends up taking out, okay, the Whimsicott. I'm all for that. Thank you. Be my guest. Now I can just go into Koraidon, protect, and just Parabolic Charge here again. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why not just KO my Miraidon? Maybe they tried making a read. I think they're in their own head. But from here, it's just a simple Protect, and it's another Parabolic Charge. Because it's going to KO probably both here, right? And then I might be back up to full HP. I'm cool with this. Protect Zacian, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Wonder if he sashed onto this Urshifu. He could be. Could easily be sashed, but we're launching this. And no, you're not sashed. Bye-bye to you. Give me all your HP. I should go back up to full here. Alright, you had my Miraidon down to 11. Now I'm back up to 179. That's on you at this point. Do we have one turn left in Tailwind, or is it done? We have one turn left in Tailwind, so that puts us in a pretty position. A real pretty position. You can't protect here. Might as well go for Flame Charge to get that speed boost, and I might as well go for... You can protect Calyrex, but you can't protect Zacian, which is good, because then I can Flame Charge, and then the Tailwind ends. You know, we can outspeed as well. And he goes for double protect, but this is just an odd match by our opponent. It's going to fail. That's nice. Flame Charge flies. Bye-bye to you. Now we're chilling here. Alright. Cool. Thanks for playing. Is this it? Is this the end of the road? Seems like it, because I don't think this Calyrex can one-tap any of my Pokemon unless it's rocking Expanding Force or Draining Kiss, which I feel like a lot of them haven't recently. And I feel like you only see Expanding Force Calyrex when they're using a Psychic Terrain user with them. So I'll go Flare Blitz. I'll go for Electro Drift. That should be game. We're going to go 3-0 for today's video. Sounds lovely. Sounds beautiful. They just canceled out. Cool. 3-0 perfect record. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Miraidon, Koraidon on the same team. Absolutely going nuclear. I mean, I think this team did better than I expected, especially with Calm Mind, Miraidon, and then just like Orcal Compulse, Koraidon pairing up with Chiyu and Flutter Mane. It worked out so well. You led Miraidon with either Whimsicott and Incineroar. You set it up, you let it do its thing, and then in the back end you get Sunlight and a stud Pokemon in Flutter Mane or Chiyu, and just win every single game. So if you guys want to rent this team for yourself, rent the code is at top right hand corner. I recommend this team. Rent it, use it in Master Tier, try to get that rank up. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.